get over that last game. Obviously, it was a tough loss at Drexel, so it's good to get a win and going home for a game.
Question?
Ryan, can you just talk about the contributions of the bench tonight? With Sherrod and the young guys, Arledge and Vaughn, contributing so much.
I think they played great. They played with a lot of heart, and us as a team, we know that we got a lot of guys on this team that can just flat out play, and I think they showed it. Both offensively and defensively.
On a night like this, did you need that? Eric was out, and you guys have been struggling a little bit offensively.
I think you always need, whoever plays a lot of minutes, you always need them to come in and do something, good, whether it's scoring, rebounding, whatever it is, the little things that matter. I think, it's just a step for us, moving forward, and hopefully everybody can play at this level for the rest of the season.
Sherrod, you've had a couple tough weeks. How did it feel to break out tonight?
It felt good. I knew that I've been practicing hard, I've been playing hard, it will come along soon. My teammates is always pushing me and knowing that I could play well. They just keep on telling me to keep my head up, and it feels good to finally get back into the flow.
Early in the game, could you sense getting into a rhythm and this was going to be a good night?
Yeah, I did. From my energy on defense, I was real energetic. I was real into the game, and I know that once I pick my defense up, that everything will go well.
Ryan, can you just describe the rhythm of this game, or the lack thereof?
Playing against James Madison always fun. That's our big time rival. In the conference, and always coming out here. Their crowd. They always got an intense crowd, and it's always fun. As college basketball players, you live to playing high level games like this. I think the game kind of took a very long time because a lot of foul calls was being made, and it was kind of out of our hands. But I love as a player, like I said earlier, you love just playing in games like this, especially against a rival team.
Was it an overly physical game? Were all the fouls merited?
I love how many fouls were 31 fouls were called on us. A lot of guys we had 4 and 3, so I think it was a very physical game.
Sherrod, what do you think happened? You guys were playing in control up at 24, so they made the run down the stretch. Do you think it was a concentration on your part, or what do you think it was?
I think it was a little bit of both. We was getting a lot of foul calls. We wasn't sliding our feet as much. We kind of, energy kind of went down, and we kind of laid back a little bit. But we got to learn how to close out games better, and we'll work hard in practice and get to it.
Sure, talk about Vaughn's performance tonight. 19 points, I think.
Vaughn played well. He's been practicing really good, actually. He's been shooting the ball really well. And we always told him to come in and shoot because we know he can hit it. He maybe missed it a couple, but we always tell him to shoot. He's a shooter. He works on the shot a lot. I know that he'll come along one day. He'll have his breakout game where he hits 3 or hits 4 threes, and today was his day.
One more question, guys.
Paul, can you talk about the importance of the bench? You've been emphasizing the bench play all season, and tonight it really showed.
Yeah, it's a talented group on the bench. John Arledge, very happy for him to come up with 12 and 5. And of course, Vaughn, Sherrod said it right. He's been shooting the ball very well in practice and individuals. And it was nice. It was a big lift. Without him, we'd probably lose the game. Without John, we'd probably lose this game.
Do you think Eric will be back ready for?
Not sure. It's just really sore neck. Took it pretty hard. It was like a whiplash type effect, according to Debbie Corbett, our trainer. So we're obviously his well-being is the most important thing.
Can you kind of sum up this evening?
It's a win.
Different. Yeah.
It's a win. That's all. That's all we can take out of it. It's a win. There's some things that we've got to work on coming out of it, but I thought we played extremely well for about the first 18 minutes of the first half, and the last 2 minutes I kind of screwed us up. Made a play call and they weren't ready for it, and got us into 2 or 3 bad possessions, and then the end of the game it's the end of the game on the road, but it's a win.
Thanks.